Hello, guys. This is T Pop here, and I need to open up on some shit right now. Now, before I do talk about the stuff in the video, I would just like to state this. This video is not meant for drama purposes. I do not have any intentions of going into more drama, just relighting more drama, or even causing more drama with this. I just need some type of way to just let out these thoughts that I feel like if I don't, then it's just going to end up being worse for not just me, but probably everyone involved as well, because wouldn't be hearing the truth. So I don't know if any of you guys really know about the situation because, well, like I said, I did nuke most of the drama videos that I have on my channel, although I don't even know if I made a video on the subject. But if you're curious, there is a YouTuber out there by the name of Swedish Retro Tech Nerd, and I think about like May or like June of this year, or even July. I forget when it was made or when it was caused, but there was some stuff that went down with me, him, and another YouTuber out there by the name of Sandy Flora. I think that's their name. And yeah, it was some really just some nasty stuff happened from there on, all from pretty much all ends of the spectrum. And yeah, it got very nasty. And the beef has been squashed, and I'm like I said, I'm not trying to relight it when I say this stuff. Like, I still have some videos up on my channels too, in particular the video "I'm Not Feeling Well Right Now" and update on the Swedish Retro Tenor situation. I still feel like those are necessary to keep up. And yeah, so when in that update on the Swedish Retro Tenor situation video and on Discord, I think it was on like one of Bob the Seether fan servers, or I don't know exactly where it was, but we basically squashed the beef. And in the sense, I said that if he can acknowledge when he's been wrong in a situation and he doesn't use his autism and ADHD as an excuse, then we can be cool. And then he said, "Yeah, I'm sorry about that, and I feel bad about that." And then we went back to what I wanted to just be an acquaintanceship, or we'd be neutral. But for some reason, I don't know why I didn't just open up about how I truly felt and just said that we're basically just friends again, and that's how it was for a couple months. And then fast forward to this month, November, and I think there's more than just that stuff that I need to just let all out. So yeah, I basically what I meant by the I just want to be neutral thing, and how I just ended up saying or not just opening up about that is I still had a feeling that there was still signs of the old SRTN. I'm just going to call him that on the inside, where I feel like he would try to do something like what he did during the drama, and that was basically just go to every server and try to get me blackballed or blacklisted or banned from everywhere. And I, since I had that fear, I didn't just straight up say, "Hey, I don't want to quite go back to being friends with you." But I never actually said that because of that fear. And again, I did finally let it out, and I told him how I really felt. Like a couple weeks ago, or I think it was actually last week when I told him, and he said he accepted it. Although I don't know if he truly did, because he ended up leaving my Discord server afterwards. But now I feel like it's time to unleash some more, open up about some more stuff. I was actually talking to my dad about this a few minutes ago, but I don't even really know if I just wanted to go back. Well, maybe neutral in the sense that we just don't get into a beef until like really huge beefs anymore, or any of that stuff. Like, okay, I'm trying to figure out how to structure this so it makes sense. I don't even know if I wanted to go back to just being neutral, being acquaintances, because To be honest, how it felt when he did issue that apology to me in the Discord servers, I didn't really feel like it was that genuine, mainly because all it really was saying, I feel bad for that stuff and I'm sorry about that stuff. And yeah, again, I just don't, I feel like there should have been more than just saying that in that apology. Now, when I say this, Swedish Richard Tit Nerd, if you are watching this, I'm not making this video to say that I absolutely hate you or any of that stuff, because the stuff that you've talked about, I'm not going to go into details because I don't want to make him feel any more depressed than he is right now. Let's just say he's had some really bad stuff happening in his life, and yeah, like, even if I may feel a bit sour about some of this stuff, I don't think anyone deserves the type of stuff that you've had. And I'm also just going to be honest and say the reasons why I also didn't quite feel like saying, I don't know if I even want to go back to being friends with you was, okay, this is also admitting more guilt from my part in this drama, or in the drama that happened. I did a lot of really deplorable stuff in this. And if you're asking what it was, I basically just did, well, not just basically, it was just straight up, like I was just straight up saying it. I said that he had zero depression, or I said that he didn't actually have depression, and he was just trying to get me and Flora back to being his friend. And yeah, like, even if the person that you're saying that to is doing a lot of really bad stuff, you don't just you don't just straight up tell people that they don't suffer from depression just because they don't express it in a certain way that you think depression should be expressed. Well, I don't think I actually quite said that, but actions speak louder than words. And yeah, again, again, keep this in mind when I say that I didn't even want to go back to being friends with him or even really being neutral. I kind of just wanted it to be a case of where we just go our separate ways and we don't like attack each other constantly again. I'm not trying to make this video to reignite that beef. I just want it to be a case where we can just go on our separate ways. And again, I just wanted to make this video because I don't quite know where the frick I'm supposed to open up about this stuff. But yeah, and again, I know this is really odd coming from me because I made a video. I think it's called "I Have to Address a Bunch of Things." It's taken down because I classified it as a drama video. But what I said in that video is you shouldn't bottle up your emotions because it's just going to end up being worse for you when you're just kind of letting all this stuff out. And yeah, unfortunately, I didn't quite take my own advice, and this did end up getting bottled up, and I'm just letting it all out now. So I'd like to apologize, I guess you'd say, to myself, or apologize to you guys for not being consistent with my word. And another reason why I also felt like I had to pretty much say that I just go back to being friends with Swedish Retro Nerd, and that is because I'm not going to specify who exactly said it, but there were some people saying that he did genuinely look like he was going to kill himself. And I think someone even asked, so how do you feel that this kid is going to nearly kill himself because of what you did? And yeah, that felt like a lot of pressure to put on my shoulders, and I felt like I had to say that I'm just going back to being friends with him, because I feel like if I said no and I just wanted to be neutral or anything that doesn't involve being his friend, then I would be classified as a piece of shit who drove a kid to suicide. And yeah, don't get me wrong, the stuff that I said in the Discord server, yeah, like the stuff where the stuff is going down, it was truly horrible. Like, no one should freaking tell people that they don't actually suffer from depression or they're fake depressed. But yeah, I think I've let out enough in this video. So anyway, see you guys in the next one or whenever I make my next video.